Hello, I'm Margaret Campbell with the Giles County Senior Center. And one of the great programs we have going on here at the center is yoga. And with me is Wendy Melvin. She's our delightful yoga instructor. Wendy, tell us a little bit about the class and what you do.
The class is gentle yoga, breath oriented, to help us to get more flexibility in our spine, a little more ease of movement in our rib cage, just to help our breath move more freely. It's not only about breath. We do some standing postures, just depending on the day, depending on the vibe of the class. But it is mostly chair oriented. We tend to also focus on just learning how to live in this body that we have.
Yeah.
And to listen to it. And just to pay attention. Pay attention to what's there, what's happening.
And it's a fantastic class. So what are some of the other maybe areas that for seniors that where yoga is of benefit? I know the whole mind-body connection thing. It's good for people with arthritis. It's good for
if you have any sort of bronchial issues, yoga is a really gentle way to really just remember your breath, to find it, to learn if your breath feels tight, how to keep that panic from setting in. We have several pranayamas or breath exercises that we use every class that are really beneficial, helpful. They they help you to learn to live in there again, because we forget. We get caught up in everything that we're doing, and we forget that this is where we live.
That's very true.
And how it works and what it does.
So for people who aren't familiar with yoga, can you just kind of give us a general idea of what
the practice of yoga is to still and quiet your mind. That's what the body practices are for, is to settle down that monkey with a pair of cymbals that's sitting in there going like this, saying, hey, you didn't wash the dishes. Hey, do this, do that. Hey, you forgot this. Oh, man.
We can all use that.
And that's all asana, which is the physical practice of yoga, the movements that we make. The gestures, the movements, the poses, the postures, they're called asana. And that's what the practice of yoga is for, is to still the chatter, to help ease that back so you can just listen to this.
So it's really
you can experience some quietness in your own body. You can remember there's a heart in there that beats, there are lungs that move, and oh yeah, this thing is all right. It's carried me around for a while and I think it's okay. And just to remember how it works.
That's great. I think everybody needs a little of that now and then.
Oh yeah.
Just to be present within your own.
Yes, you have to learn to be present in your own body. And typically as a society, we live somewhere outside of our body. We don't live in here.
That's our last thought.
We live way too much in here. And we don't live in here enough. But we're still way over here somewhere. Strange, but true. We live a little ways outside of our body.
So tell me, do the folks who come here to practice yoga have to have special clothes or special equipment?
No. You do not have to wear special clothes. You can wear whatever you want to wear. Wear what you want. Whatever's comfortable. Wear whatever's comfortable. You do not have to have any particular style of anything. Wear what you like. Wear what's comfortable. You don't have to. You don't have to do anything but show up. If you can breathe, you can have yoga.
Well,
really.
That's good.
If you can breathe, you can have yoga.
And everybody can. That's one of the things I love about Wendy and the way she practices yoga here at the center is she encourages everybody to move at their own pace or their own skill level.
And you have to do that. You cannot just regiment somebody's breath or somebody's movement, because our movement patterns are not going to be the same. We may be similar, but we're not going to be the same. My breath is not your breath, and vice versa. So you move when your breath is ready for you to move. You move when your body says, okay, it's time to do, I'm ready to inhale and lift, and now I'm going to exhale and bring my hands down. You move at your own rate, your own pace, your own speed.
That's fantastic. And there's a great thing that you do at the end of the class, my personal favorite.
The Shavasana.
The Shavasana.
Shavasana, aka yoga nap, is what everybody who comes to class calls it, and it's just a few moments just to sit, and we basically make an energetic outline of our body. You can sit with your eyes closed or open, whatever feels better to you, and just move through your body, noticing what you notice, feeling what you feel, and just resting there with your breath, in your breath. And that's all it is. It's just your breath. It's just you and your breath. You've been together since you were born. You should learn to hang out better.
So when are you here?
Here on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12:30. Yes.
Excellent.
Thank you.
It's a really, really great class. I encourage everybody to come. It's great for everybody. You don't have to be into exercise a lot. You don't have to have special equipment or clothes. You just kind of come, and we spend a nice hour getting in touch with our...
That's right. If you have a set of lungs, you can do this. If you have lungs and can breathe, you can do this.
Well, thank you so much, and thank you, Wendy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Or should we say namaste?
Namaste.